Good evening, friends. Today I'm going to show you the fundamental analysis of one of the real estate company which is dealing in 3 BHK, 2 BHK and different real estate products. The company name is Oberoi Realty Limited. This company is in real estate development company. Headquarters is based in Mumbai. It is the part of Oberoi Realty Group focused on development in the residential, office space, retail, hospitality and social infrastructure verticals. Let's go to the website quickly and try to check how many things we can observe from the website. As you can see in this company is working in different real estate development in different part of India, and this company is basically based on Mumbai. And here you can see the different site: company enriching, uplifting, inspiring the everyday life with the design and having 40-year experience. So these are the information you can see about this company. Here you can also see some view of the management, Mr. Vikas Oberoi, chairman and managing director of this company. Now you can see here about the company information, what are the portfolio companies managing. You can also see from here the company in the Forest Villa by Oberoi 3 BHK, which is ongoing in Thane. Then you can see the 360 West Mumbai, which is also ready to move in Worli. So these are the different project, different apartments and buildings the company is providing. You can get more information about the residential and commercial project by the company. So now let's move to the next section of the development part. The next is, let me Oberoi Realty. Yeah, so here you can see the market cap of this company is just 55,218 crore. Current price is 1519, high price is 1556 and low price 790. Stock P of the stock is 28.2, which is still very less than their intrinsic value. Less than their industrial P. Now book value is 353, dividend yield 0.26, return on capital employed of this stock is 16% and return on equity is 16.6%. And these two factors has increased in last few years and months. Now face value of this stock is 10, PEG ratio is 0.86. Whenever you see the PEG ratio is less than 1 is considered as a good indicator for the stock. Equity capital is 364 crore, which is also very consistent in last few years. We can discuss in upcoming session. Current ratio of this stock is 4.71. It means that the current asset is something 4.7 times of their liability. Price to book value is 4.3 and growth factor 3. So growth factor 3 and more than 3 is considered as a good condition for the stock. Piotrowski 6, and whenever you see the Piotrowski 6 and more than 6 is considered as a good indicator for that stock. Now if you talk about return on asset for last 5 year, which is 7.68, that you have to also check that this is in the best, this is the best return on asset in all industrial about the infrastructure and development company. Art manager score is 7.10. It means that the company is having very good balance sheet, and this balance sheet is very recognized. And whenever you see the alt manager score which is more than 3 is considered as a good alt manager score. Debt to profit is company is having 1.76. It means that the company is having some debt and they are repaying the debt very quick and fast. Difference in intrinsic value is showing minus 51,000 crore. It means that the companies fall under the large cap category, and also the company is having very good growth prospect. Because of that, their company is still standing in the large cap scenario. That's why their intrinsic value is very low than their current price. Number of equity share is 36.4, but before 10 years ago the equity share was 32.8. Because of that the solid check is 1.11, which is also not that much bad. EPS for latest quarter is 12.6, but EPS for full year is 53.9. It means that the company is having very good EPS value. Sales variation for last 10 year, which is showing 14.9, but the profit variation of last 10 year is 14%. If you talk about the overall chart of this company, you can say that every dip is a good opportunity in the stock, because every dip is creating a good opportunity. So I am recommending to you, always check with your advisor before taking any position, any stock buying and selling of the stock. Now, if you talk about the pros and cons of this stock, Oberoi Realty, the first pros is that the company is expected to give good quarter. Company has delivered a good profit growth, 32.6% CAGR, compounded annual growth rate for last 5 years. And cons, company is trading as 4 times of their book value. Company has a low return on equity of 12.1% last 3 years. Company might be capitalizing their interest, and debtor days has increased from 45 days to 95 days. The company is doing same kind of business what DLF, Godrej Property, Prestige Estate, and Phoenix Mills, these kind of company is also giving. Now, if you talk about the sales and expenses of the stock quarterly basis, you can observe that the September 2023, the company sales were 1217 crore, which is almost 77% up from last year. Company's operating margin is 52%, which is also very good and higher than the last 2-3 years. Company paying some interest of 56 crore as per the latest quarter, but company has increased their interest and also taken some debt from the bank because of some development and growth, but they are repaying these things fast to the bank. If you talk about the profit before tax, which was also increased from 360 crore to 599 crore in last 2 years, and net profit quarterly basis, I'm talking about quarterly basis. If you talk about the net profit, is also increased from 267 crore to 457 crore in last 2 years. If you talk about here profit and loss for the last every year, if you compare year on year basis, it is expected that the company is going to give 4,718 crore in this financial year. Operating profit also company is maintaining very higher, which is 51%. This is a very excellent position for this company. Company is still paying interest of 218 crore annually, and also creating a profit of 2,344 crore for this financial year 23 and 2023 to 24. But it is a very excellent scenario. Companies in profit is increasing exponentially. Even after paying the tax, company is generating profit from 436 crore to 1961 crore in last 4 to 5 years, 5 to 6 years. Now, if you talk about the compounded sales growth, which is also 27% last 5 year, compounded profit growth is 33% last 5 year, or stock CAGR is 27% last 5 year. Return on equity, which is also 11%. If you talk about the equity capital, earlier equity capital was 328 crore in March 2022, but they have increased their equity capital to 364 crore in September 2023. Reserves, earlier reserve was 3,406 crore in March 2012, but now it is showing 12,000 crore, the exponential increase in the reserves. Companies earlier was having very low debt, very low debt the company was having, but right now company is having almost 3,358 crore debt. Investment, earlier the company was having zero investment, right now it is having 729 crore investment. But if you talk about other asset, the company having inventory right now is 8,260. Very excellent inventory company is maintaining. Trade they are going to receive from the market is 447 crore, and cash equivalent they are having 588 crore cash. They are also having some short-term loan, which is 556 crore. It means that company is maintaining very healthy balance sheet. Now, if you talk about the cash, as we discussed, that company have very good cash right now, 588 crore the cash company is having. Now, if you talk about the ratio of this company, company ratios also is somewhere the place where there's some data days and things where which is the challenging part, which is increasing. But as far as the industry is concerned, this is a very excellent company, as having very good working capital scenario and good return on equity. But check with the fundamental and technical advisor before taking any position in this stock. If you talk about shareholding pattern, one of the positive sign you observe that the promoter has increased their position here. As per the December 2020, the promoter holding was 67.7, but now it is having 67.71%. FIA holding also 17.83 intact, DIA holding 11.61%, and public holding is also 2.84%. The public holding increased, FIA and DI decreased. That is a very good scenario for this company. So hope you enjoyed this video, but I would request you, please subscribe my channel and like my videos.